Welcome back. Let us continue our session. Here I have written matrix A 2 by 2 order, and the further definition is given function of x is equal to 1 minus x upon 1 plus x, and I need to find what is function of A. Okay. So here, if I see here, my function of A according to definition will become 1 minus A upon 1 plus A. Obviously this 1 stands for your identity matrix. Okay, this is your function of A. So here I minus A if I do, so I get here 1 0 0 1 identity matrix of same order, and A is your 1 3 3 1. So when I subtract it, so I get this as 0, this as minus 3, this as minus 3, and this as 0. This is your I minus A. And what about I plus A? So I plus A is 1 0 0 1. Obviously it will just increase by over here, but then too I'll write is 3 1. So here it becomes 2 3 and 3 2, right? So I got your I minus A and I plus A. This can be written further as I minus A into I plus A inverse. That means I need to find inverse of I plus A. The inverse of this will be obviously, which you know very nicely, no change over here will appear because both are same, and change of sign over here. Okay, this will be your inverse, right? That is swiping diagonal elements and changing sign of non-diagonal elements. And the determinant value will be here 4 minus 9. 4 minus 9 is minus 5, I think so. So it is minus 1 by 5. Okay, which finally turns out to be so called as minus 2 by 5, then so called as 3 by 5, then it is 3 by 5, and then it is minus 2 by 5, which is your I plus A inverse. So now what I get from here is my function of A will be your I minus A, which is nothing but 0 minus 3 is 0, and inverse which I got as minus 2 by 5, 3 by 5, 3 by 5, and then minus 2 by 5. Okay. Now if you solve this by general multiplication, you will get the required function of A. So you get function of A as 3 by 5 into matrix minus 3 2 2 minus 3. Now coming to another question, it says that A and B are square matrix of same order. That means their order is same and it is also square matrix. So काम हो गया अपना. And the condition mentioned over here is A plus B into A minus B is your A square minus B square. Okay. If A plus B into A minus B is equal to A square minus B square, indicates that AB is equal to BA. So from this I understand कि AB is equal to BA, right? So this is a very important thing which is obtained for me. Now if I go to this particular part, that means the matrix multiplication is commutative. Okay, it can commute. So here AB and A inverse, okay, the square. So I will get here AB A inverse into AB A inverse. Matrix multiplication already is distributive associative. So here you will get here AB, and I will associate this two pehle. What remains is B A inverse, and I know कि A inverse into A will be your identity matrix. So finally if I associate it with anyone, will give me the same matrix. So I get here A B B A inverse. Okay. Now I know कि AB is equal to BA, that means this I will make BA. So obviously this also will get it changed, that is A inverse B. So I will associate now in this way, that is A into A inverse I will associate first and get the result, which I will get B I B, which is nothing but B square. Okay. So these are fundamentals questions which are to be understood from the fact which has been mentioned over there, and then proceed. Now the question that I have wrote here is B is non-singular matrix. B is non-singular, that means obviously it is invertible, the inverse will exist. And A is square matrix. A is square matrix which obeys condition that B inverse A into B exist. Means B inverse AB is existing. If it is existing, then obviously determinant value can be found out. Agreed? So before I go to this particular part now, let me think what will be behavior of A inverse, or what will be the determinant of A inverse. I know that A into A inverse is identity matrix. I am deriving also so that it can be used immediately over here. So A into A inverse is equal to identity matrix. So therefore determinant of A into A inverse is equal to determinant of identity matrix. This will turn out to be determinant of A into determinant of A inverse is equal to 1, because determinant value of identity matrix is 1. Okay. So here I can come to know that A inverse determinant is nothing but 1 upon determinant value of A. So therefore when I go to this particular part, that is determinant of B inverse AB, that will be determinant of B inverse into determinant of A into determinant of V. Using the derivation which I did just now, that is nothing but determinant of B into determinant of A into determinant of B, which is nothing but determinant of A. Okay. So it becomes very simple if we understand what we are going to do. So what I did, I first tried to understand what is the value of inverse of determinant, that is matrix inverse is there and determinant of it. So I found it is nothing but 1 upon the determinant of that same matrix. Okay. So that yielded me determinant of A for this particular question. Now coming to the question, A is given as 2, 3, 1, 2, and you have to find the determinant value of A raised to 2021 minus 5 A raised to 2020. Okay. So now here, if I find the determinant value of A, determinant value of A is 4 minus 3, that is 1. Okay. Right. Now let me find, just for a purpose of finding, what is A square. A square obviously will be your 2, 3, 1, 2, then 2, 3, 1 and 2, which becomes your so-called as 2 2s are 4, 4 plus 3 is 7, 4 and 3, 7, this is 6, 6 and 3 2s are 6, 6 and 6, 12, then so-called as this is your 2 plus 2, that is 4, this is your 3 plus 4, that is 7. Okay, get it checked once again. 4 plus 3, 7, 6 plus 6, 12, 2 plus 2, 4, 3 plus 4, 7. Now let me get the determinant value of A square. What I get is 7 7s are 49 minus 48, again it is 1. Okay. So if I take it in so-called as A cube, so A cube will be your A square into A, which is nothing but 7, 12, 4 and 7. Okay, this is your A square, 2, 3, 1 and 2, which will become so called as 7 2s are 14, 14 plus 12 is 26. Yeah, correct, na? 7 3s are 21, 21 plus 24 is 45, I suppose. Then 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 7 is 15. Then 4 3s are 12, 12 plus 14. 12 plus 14 is your again 26. So result will be this a cube ka determinant will give me, I will just multiply and write it. So I got it 1 only. So I can conclude here, okay, obviously this is your nothing but this is 1, which is nothing but determinant of a, whatever is there to the power 2. This is your determinant of a to the power 3. That means determinant of a raised to n is nothing but, that is a cube, a raised to n. Determinant is nothing but determinant of a raised to n. So obviously using this particular property I can understand this, okay, what I am going to get this. So here if I see here, it is determinant of a raised to 20, 21 minus 5 times a raised to 20, 20. So which I can write it as determinant of a raised to 20, 20 into determinant, that is a raised to 20, 21, right? That means I will say one step over here. I will take this determinant, that is determinant of a raised to 20, 20 into so called as determinant value of a minus 5, and this will become I, determinant value of a minus 5i, right? So determinant value of a raised to 20, 20 is your 1 raised to 20, 20, that does not matter. And what is your determinant value of this a minus 5i? That means a minus 5 I need to find here, that is 2, and this is 3 as a, 1 2. I'll put a round bracket over here, and this minus 5i, that is 5005. Okay, and determinant value of this, so his space is not there, so it is understood. So what I get here is this is 1, it is gone. 2 minus 3, that is determinant value of so called as 2 minus 3, that is 2 minus 5, that is sorry, it is 2 minus 5, that is minus 3, then it is 2, then it is minus 4, and 2 minus 5, again it is minus 3, right? Na? 2 minus 5 is again minus 3. Let me check it once again. 2 minus 5 is minus 3, 3 minus 0 is here, is the mistake, 3 minus 0 is your 3, okay, this is your 3, 3 minus 0 is your 3, 1 minus 0, how I got it, it's minus 4, I don't understand. So 1 minus 0 is your 1, and 2 minus 5 is equal to minus 3, okay. So I got this. So determinant value of this obviously will be, this is your 9 minus 3, yes, 9 minus 3, that is equal to 6. So obviously the value of your a raised to 20, 21 minus 5 into a raised to 20, 20 is 6. Now coming to the last question of our series, here matrix Mk is given as k, k minus 1, k minus 1, k, where k takes the value as 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. What would be the determinant value of M1 plus determinant value of M2 plus determinant value of M3 up to determinant value of M2020? Okay, you might have seen I am taking this year which is going on, that is 2020 is going on, so I am writing 2020 everywhere. Okay, now what is the thing that you have to think on this? Let me say, let me find the determinant value of Mk. Okay, so what it will become, k square, right? Then minus k minus 1 the whole square, agreed? That is nothing but so called as k square minus k square, which goes, that is 2k minus 1, it is 2k minus 1, okay, k square minus k square plus 2k minus 1. That is 2k minus 1. Okay. So this is, if you take for m1, that will become so called as 2 minus 1. Right. And for m2 it will become 4 minus 1. And so on you can take. Na? That means you write the terms, you will come to know what it is. m1, m2, m3. It is nothing but simple addition. That is, we will get summation of something. You can also directly say it as, this will be also can be taken as summation of your k going from 1 and goes up to what? 20, 20. Right? And what it is? This is summation of 2k minus 1. Agreed? So it will be your summation of 2k minus 1. Now 2k minus 1, you just go on and get it. If you don't want like this to do, then m1, that is when you put 1, you get here 2 minus 1, that is 1. When you put here 2, what do you get? 2, 4 minus 1, that means you get addition of what? 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9, and it is nothing but n square, right? That will become n ka square. So I hope this was a very good session, a very easy session. So when you get n square, so n क्या है आपका 2020, तो what you will get finally as 2020 का square. Don't write the answer, not required. So I hope that this is very clear with you. What I understood one thing is that whenever I do the problem, I always take care that I work on the basic of it. I understand the question pehle and think it works on what fundamental. And then I try to apply it and then I try to solve it. So hope you have got this very nicely. We will be meeting soon. Till the next session, goodbye and thank you.